After a particularly bad Black History Month, could it be that March is going a little bit better? That's why we're officially declaring March Black Future Month. And we sent very special guest correspondent Sashir Zameda to learn more.
If this year is any indication, the Black future is gonna be sick. Hovercar Uber pools, glowy donut weapons, and the dopest outfits. I cannot wait to get my publicly funded vagina pants. So I went to talk to two experts to find out just how awesome our future's gonna be.
Black Panther told me we're gonna have a bright future for Black people, with vibranium, with Michael B. Jordan.
Wow, no.
If things keep on the way that they are, I don't know how optimistic our future is.
So wait, the future's less Black Panther and more Black Mirror?
Technology often gets used in service of other people's interests, not in the service of Black people and our future. Whether it's facial recognition or predictive policing.
We see bias in credit decisions, see bias in terms of the ads we get to see. Even like Snapchat couldn't recognize my face.
Oh, I go through the same thing.
Whoa, I guess there is a lot of bias in our tech, which affects our policing, our housing, our cameras, our soap, our beauty contests. There's so much. Please, can you just show me one nice headline? Ah, that's better. But it turns out that all this bias is in our tech because of Al Gore's rhythms?
All right, so an algorithm.
I know there's that song that's like, we are a part of an algorithm nation, you know?
Yeah, that's not it.
Okay.
So an algorithm is basically a set of instructions for a computer. It's usually using data from the past to make predictions into the future.
What's the biggest risk that we could have?
Let's just take predictive policing. If you live in a community where people are over-arrested, that's going to be predicted into the future.
People make choices, and our choices influence the future that we have, right?
Right. What is this? What's happening? What's happening? What's... Do I have to? Okay.
And bias is worse when the tech designers have racial blind spots, which is often, given that the industry is as white as, well, Al Gore's rhythms.
Most artificial intelligence and AI is not in the hands of Black people. If Black people were in charge of predictive policing, instead of pointing it at grandma's neighborhood, we might point that technology at, say, Wall Street. And I feel like we know that we can predict a lot of crime is going to happen there.
And the systems that technology is embedded with are systems that are biased.
So because humans can have racial bias, our technology can have racial bias.
Absolutely.
In that respect, we're a long ways away from Black Panther.
Everything you said sucked. I mean, it's very smart, but it sucks.
Now that I learned the truth about our technology, I couldn't help but see our entire world differently. Algorithmic bias means all our technology could be racist.
I hear a Black woman existing. Calling 911.
Delivery board, Dasher, Samantha.
Delivery drone.
You're very articulate.
Looking for some hope, I headed to the offices of Jessica O. Matthews. Her startup, Uncharted Power, began by inventing everyday objects that could generate electricity, which she's doing right now, in heels while wearing an Armani jumpsuit. Okay, there's no way she's human.
I do need to make sure that you're not a robot. Do you mind reading this CAPTCHA?
I think there are just a few flaws in this test.
Spoken like a true robot.
Could this robot be one of the good ones?
We have an opportunity to create the world that we want. If they are planning for a world where Black people don't exist, that's gonna be a real boring, bland-ass world. I mean, can you imagine a world where Beyonce isn't still killing the game?
Oh my gosh.
She's right. It's about envisioning ourselves at the center of our future. We don't need Bilbo. We can create our own, what should I call it? Black later on in timeism.
Yeah, Afrofuturism.
Afrofuturism?
A reimagining of the future with Black people, society's most marginalized people, at the center.
And it turns out that centering diverse voices isn't just good philosophy, it's also good business. Hear that, tech bros? Racism is stupid for two reasons.
Diversity isn't a charity thing, it's an economic thing, right?
One thing we can think about is giving money and power to people who don't traditionally have it, to Black and brown entrepreneurs.
Yeah, because we have Black Girl Magic.
We do have Black Girl Magic, but we also need like Black Girl money, and
yeah.
black girl power, right?
Yeah, maybe we should start investing in black women rather than black turtlenecks.
I think black women are often at the epicenter of these calls for change, even in big tech.
I think that we're starting to have critical conversations about the technology that we build and the impact that it has on folks who are already marginalized.
Black women, we just don't quit. We know that the world will be a better place if we keep doing what we're doing.
So I feel super hopeful. I think the whole black experience is about hope.
That's right. If people will just get the hell out of the way and let amazing black women lead, we might have a bright future after all.
Oh. Shazam! I'm from the future!
Are you here to tell us how good it is for black people in the future?
Well, Green Book 5 just won Best Picture, so we still have a ways to go. And now it's just about white guys driving each other. But the outfits are cool, huh? Yeah. Now I'm going back to the future. Can you still see me? I don't remember how I got in, so I'm just gonna take a lap around the building.
We'll be right back.